Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for April 2024. Can you believe we're at April already? The cards are falling out. Did I call you Aries? I meant to call you Pisces. I hope I called you Pisces. I don't know where my brain just went there. Okay. Whew. Anyway, Pisces. Let's see what's happening for you this month. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Interesting. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards, and then we'll grab your oracle cards. So at the beginning of the month, your energy is the Six of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Feels like, it's a card of balance. In reverse, it's like feeling imbalanced. I'm feeling like you're giving more than you're taking, or giving more than you're getting. Like, for those of you who feel this at work, it's like putting in a lot of extra time, burning the midnight oil, and your boss doesn't even care or recognize, right? And you're doing stuff to help them, and you're doing stuff to get stuff done and help the department and whatever, right? It's that kind of a feeling where you're getting depleted and it's not even being appreciated. That's the kind of energy I'm pulling from that Six of Pentacles. Well, we need to turn that shit around. So let's see where we're headed. Through the month, we're moving forward. We're charging ahead. Now, this could be one of two things. We'll see what comes out in the oracle cards. But the Chariot is the card. This is a card of movement. It's moving forward, which is this, you're continuing to move and therefore be depleted. Or you're like, no, I'm moving in a new direction because I don't want to feel like this anymore, and I want to be appreciated, and I want to have energy, and I want to be living my best life, right? Could go either way. We'll see what comes up. But what I love, by the end of the month, you have the Judgment card, and Aquarius had same card in the same position. So this is the aha moment. The light bulb goes off. You get a call to action. Perhaps as you are making a change, like, I'm not doing this anymore, you actually find something that's even better. Something comes to you, an idea, a spark, inspiration of some sort to go, this is what I need to do. This is where I need to head, right? It's that kind of an energy that I'm feeling. So regardless, by the end of the month, it looks like things have the potential to move in a much better direction. So I'm liking that already. Now I'm getting your oracle cards. Oh. Well now. Okay. This is really interesting. All right. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of a sweet energy. Under the Six of Pentacles, remember how I said you feels like you're giving more than you're getting, a lot of imbalance and everything. Card that came out with it for this is forgiveness. Whatever or whoever is causing this imbalance, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Cut them some slack. Whatever this is about, cut them some slack. Okay. I might even pull some extra cards. Oh my God. The extended is going to be something else. I can see this already. Keep this in the back of your mind. Okay. So the forgiveness bit, like, just, you might want to be like, fuck this, blah, blah, right? Which is sort of okay. Be gentle about this. I think somebody is benefiting from that imbalance because they need it, not because they're being greedy, not because they're being shady, not because they're an asshole. It's because they actually need it, and I don't think you even realize it. I say this because when we look at the card that came out under the Chariot, so this is the movement, right? Movement going forward. So remember how I said this could go one of two ways. It could either be you keep moving forward on this imbalanced trajectory, or you're like, no, I'm going in a different direction. I'm not dealing with that anymore, kind of thing, right? The card that came out under it this is the kicker, this is the big thing, okay, is home. It's around home life. It's around family. What this is saying to me is the forgiveness card is here because the imbalance is probably around family, home life, relationship stuff. And there is someone going through some shit who needs you, who needs your help, who needs whatever. You may not realize all the crap someone is going through. And so the Chariot is either, it could be that you're like, the forgiveness is there, it's okay, but I can't do this anymore. Or it's, okay, fine, you can ride my coattails a little longer. All right, I'll see what I can do for you, okay? All around home. It could also be, I'm going to throw this out, this is probably going to be for less people, but it's almost like you've left home. You've left the family. You've removed yourself. Maybe it's like you have like a strange relationship with the family or family dynamics, or your parents or whatever. And you're like, you know, you're a country bumpkin and you go off to the city, right? And so this, and they're like, oh, well, you're a big city slicker and you make all this money. So you're sending the money. Well, what are you getting, right? Tired, burnt out because you're working so much and your rent's $1 million a month or whatever. And you're like, fuck this. Like, why am I doing all this hard work? I'm sending the money. What the fuck, right? But then you find out, you know, you didn't know this, but so-and-so has some disease and they need medical attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of a thing. And then you're like, okay, maybe this is you coming home. Maybe this is you coming home. You're like, all right. When you find out, you're like, I'm on my way. And home you go. You see what I mean? Like, there's this really sweet, it's like bittersweet. It's like there might have been some bullshit or whatever, and there might have been some taking advantage of, allegedly, or what from a perceptive perspective. Did that English even make sense? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, from a perceptive perspective. What the fuck am I trying to say? What you're perceiving may not actually be true. That's where I'm going. Jesus. I don't know what that was. Anyway, it's a going home or connection to home. Okay, so I think you all get where I'm going with that. The Judgment card is the call to action. This is the aha moment, the light bulb. And the card that came out under it is trust. There is a whole thing going on here. There's a whole thing going on here. And the trust card is, I think, for a lot of you, is going to be, okay. Okay. I'll stay in the city. I'm going to keep working. It's like, okay, I'm going to go home, check the situation, you know, give whoever a hug. All right, I got it. I'm going to go back to the city. I'm going to keep working, trusting that it's going to work out. But I think the conversation has to be had of, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to go back to the city, this is my analogy, right? If I'm going to go back to the city, I need to know that I am not the only support. We got to figure this all out so we're all working together. Are you going to do your part? Okay, I'm going to trust you, right? Say there's a family member who's like, okay, I can go, you know, maybe they're not well. It's like, well, I can get a part-time job, or I can, you know, like babysit and take kids in, like figure something out. And you're like, okay, cool. Because I'm burning out and I'm going to be no good to anybody if I keep on like this. So I need to know that I can rely on you guys to chip in and help out, right? Having that conversation. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. I really want to pull more cards. I know I'm doing the extended, I get it, but it feels like I want to pull one more, whatchamacall, tarot card. Where is this going? I might even get another oracle card. Where is this going? The Lovers, it's needing to make a choice. It's needing to make a choice. Ooh, this is intense. Okay, I'm getting another oracle card. It's going to end up being a way longer. Empowerment. I think the choice is, the choice or the path is we need to make some decisions about what's going to work for everybody, is what I'm feeling. Some intense shit, man. Holy crap. Holy crap. Pisces, what is going on? Take it how it suits your situation. That is an extreme example of what is possible, right? For some of you, it could just be, okay, home dynamic is off balance. We got to figure this out. We need to revamp this kind of thing, right? There is still, the forgiveness card is a really big piece of this, though. I think the big message right now is like, cut them some slack, is what I'm getting from this. So if you're getting to a point where tension is rising, what resentment is kicking in, and you're like, okay, come on, you're starting to get mad. Now you're pissed off. Now you're ready to smack someone, right? Temper that. But it's about having conversations. There's like no conversation cards here, but that's what I'm getting. It's having to have the conversations so that you have the full picture, big picture of what's going on. That's the only way things can get sorted out so that a sensible decision can be made. You see what I'm saying? All right. Whoo! We're going to leave it there. So I'm going to be extended. I hope you come over there. It's on the membership site. If you're a member, great. We'll see you over there. If not, link below to become a member. Yeah, all kinds of perks and cool stuff. The extended for you and everybody else. Come check them all out. All right. We're leaving it there. So good luck with everything, Pisces. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.